To hop on real quick and do a little nighttime, a little bedtime tea. A little bedtime tea for the collective. Just looking over the titles on all these other readings and whatnot. Oh wow. I love it when they make my lives private, knowing good and well it was never privatized to begin with. Let's see. Okay, this is the live that we're in right now. It says I did a live 8 hours ago. Just peep, like I literally just pulled the thumbnail off the internet. How could I be? This is weird. I'm literally sitting here and it's saying that my live was 8 hours ago. And I see 2 people in there. So, hey, everybody. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Here we are. All right. Okay. I was told to pull a few more of these. Laundry. Be on time. Somebody better get on their mark. Your mark. Get set. Go. Like that's literally the energy right now. But I feel like everybody's on task. Like if you want what you want, shit, you either want it or you don't want it. If you don't want it, do nothing. If you want it, go for it. That's literally what the universe is saying right now. It's like, hey, if there is something that you have asked for and you feel like it's right there within your reach, you better go get it. Go get your blessings. Be on time. Okay? Yeah, look at that blank. Ooh. Your new friends are elevating your married ones. Oh, I love this. I saw this too. I saw this online. I saw this online with my my soul tribe specifically, like some really big wins, some really big wins. And what I've learned that in, as we're moving forward, we got to move in silence, right? And a part of that is also being on time and being there for your new friends as they're elevating, too. Yeah, well, because they're making moves too, I love that this has come out like this. Everything really is fine. And a lot of times you kind of gotta, like, I can't read on certain things that I know are in my soul tribe's wheelhouse because I cannot divulge of information that will allow people that want to go against it to feel like they have some power or feel like they have some room or know that they have none and make them even more angry. You know what I mean? Which just causes disruption for my soul tribe and my new friends as they're elevating. So that's a part of the keeping it quiet, moving in silence, And I'm just pulling all these cards out. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. This new person is going to cater to you. Your person's going to cater to you. And I'm just going through these cards so I can pull out the ones that go on the side of the collective and the other side of the other people. Ooh. All these people wearing masks that like they can't hide anymore. Oh, someone was high doing magic spells. First I was thinking, are they having fun now? Like I feel like that's the energy. It's like, are you having fun now that you're experiencing this emotional pain and heartbreak? Are you having fun now? That's what the spirits have. Like, are you having fun now? The inconsistencies in their defamation were so bad. I was like, well, do she have bad cooch or do she have good cooch? Do it smell good or do it smell bad? How do you know? It's all these kinds of different things. Oh, wow. This is so not good. Yeah, there's some people like in these fake marriages. Oh, wow. There's a lot of like bad stuff coming out for people that are like against you. While you're sitting in this like totally enlightened energy, you're completely in this new perspective, you're carefree, you've surrendered to taking this leap of faith in your life, and everything is really fine. It's like even the things that you are like maybe like a little bit like overwhelming or like time consuming, you know, things like for me personally, like I still have not gotten around to making that focaccia. And that's like the biggest thing on my list right now. People really enjoy your energy too, so that's like the benefit. That's also how everybody knows that everything is fine with you. And that all leech attachments have been removed as well. Because some things are meant to be. Like that's what you've been enlightened about. Like some things are meant to be. The things that you desire, you know. That's really what it's coming down to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You'll soon see why, you know, some things are meant to be, like, and so will other people as well. So will other people. They'll start to soon see why, like things, you know, why you're winning. I love how the cards just pop up. Like, you'll soon see why. People see why you're winning. Yeah, even though they keep trying to keep things going like this, like inconsistent, you know, oh, well, I heard this and I heard that. Yeah, okay. You hear a lot of stuff when nobody's talking to your dumb butt. How you hear so much and nobody's talking to you? Especially not the collective. So where are you hearing stuff from? It's so weird. It's just so weird. That's so funny. There's some telemarketer energy of people working in call centers that are bonded to their karma. This 111 energy out here for the collective. Let me get my book out so I can read that for you. Yeah. Let's see what else. Ooh, scamming from other countries. Wow. You have this shield of protection, essentially. You know, it is what it is. It's yours and it's all around you. Okay. 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 Wow. Ooh, there's a boss that's on decline. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Let's see. They're all under illusion. Almost finished. Maybe you've been saving and conserving and controlling not just your finances, but also in like energy. Like you're saving and conserving, like you're not giving anything anywhere it doesn't belong at. So whether it's energy, attention, love, affection, consideration, thoughts, you conserving all of that. You're like, nah, I'd rather think about this, the new opportunities that exist in love and in life in general. Because you know that your destiny awaits. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Ooh, a good omen. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? All I said was it's so good. Ooh, and this, you're so in love and so is your person. That's the new idea every time. This cracks me up. Every time you have something that's coming to like thwart your energy or make you go this way or that way or feel this way or that way, it's like, yeah, a new idea. I'm in love again. It keeps being the same new idea every day. It's like, I won't worry about you. I'll just go be in love again. Not just in love too, like with yourself and what you're doing, but like again with your soul tribe, like what's happening in your people's lives, and you see it and you know, like you are watching guard over it as well, just like they are. This is so beautiful. 111. You are one with all that is. Know that you are doing and giving. Know that all that you are doing and giving is for the world and all the beings in it. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Now for these little bitty silly ones that are in all of this, like, thought they would be having fun. They thought that they would be having fun by now. They're in a lot of turmoil, like a lot of, you know, like, imagine the things that could break your heart. Like, oh, dang, I just, you know, I can't pay for this. And then my kids are asking me for this and I can't do that. And then, you know, I can't, you know, make it to the such and such now because of this. And, you know, just all these plans falling through, all this stuff, like people coming to them, telling them about things that they've heard that they've been involved in. And it's like, no. And it's like, well, we heard that you were trying to keep things going. You know, we heard that you were still out there doing stuff. We heard that this, and it's like all this these inconsistencies is jacking them up. That's what happens. Like, that's also a part of the, like, I don't see why they weren't seeing what they were doing. They were painting you out to be a bad person. And then they were sending people to watch you do good things. It just made no sense to me. But anyway, they are not aware that people that they are communicating with are setting them up. Wow. Yep. Are you having fun yet? Yeah, they're being told to like STFU when they come around with all these rumors. And that's because a lot of people around them also know that you see everything. So it's like, dang, if this person come over here communicating with me and I get on the bandwagon, Collective's going to see me, and then that's going to send that energy right back to me. Yeah. All the practitioners, you hear me now? All the practitioners in several 3 to 5 countries have already been informed not to work on your energy or you. Like it's been made aware when someone comes, there's certain identifiers and etc. that some of them have even passed out, like your name, your picture, stuff like that, so they can make sure because I mean, a lot of us intuitives, we can see faces. So if they're like, oh wait, that's that face. Anyway, they're all, a lot of people are under an illusion spell that they think that they can get out of whatever it is that they're facing. Maybe a lot of people are like begging, calling out like, God, please forgive me. God, please. I don't want to end up in jail. I don't want to. It's too late. When you out there begging, it's pretty much too late. The opportunity for you to get redemption was before you kept going. Like that first time you do something, like, hey, when you stole that package of press-on nails, as long as you didn't go back into the gum, into the store trying to steal some gum and some chips later, you got away with the nails. Like, people forget that that the more that they do, the worse it is for them. Every single day. Someone's car was broken into and their seats were destroyed. Like, someone literally, like, can you imagine, like, nowadays that this is what's happening? Someone actually broke into someone's car just to destroy the seats, just to wreak havoc in their life. And they are totally like livid and confused, but it's like, isn't this what you were doing? Isn't this exactly what you were bringing? You done took somebody's whole car in a scenario. You done stole somebody's whole vehicle. And you up here crying about some seats? Girl, boy, bye. The people that you judged are the ones the people that judged you are the ones most in need of healing. Sound like a problem. There's some massive plumbing issues that destroys a lot of material items that cannot be replaced because they don't have the money. Oh, so somebody's going to have like some type of plumbing issue, and it's going to start upstairs, and it will destroy the things downstairs, is what I'm understanding. Maybe this is that boss energy. That keeps coming out. Him and his wife on this decline. Yeah, they're not going to be able to salvage. Like, that's the problem. If you're doing scams and illegitimate things to make the money that you have to live this big expensive life. So now you buy all these really expensive items to put into your home. And now you can't afford to even fix the problem that's destroying the things that you paid all this money for that you no longer have access to. It's wicked and it's righteous. I love it. Get them. Get them, spirit, get them. Every lie that they have told has come to light. There's a scammer in another country that's being stoned out of their community. Oh, wow. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these people are getting caught up with scenarios and situations and circumstances that have, like, they can't go and blame the collective because it's just stuff that's happening. I'm not in that country stoning you. But it's like, yeah, you came over here with some, with an agenda to continue to do mess, not realizing that you had already done too much mess. Like, these people don't realize. I think you better let it go. That's what I'm trying to tell them. I hate having to say that over and over again because it feels like it falls on deaf ears. So it's like, let them ruin themselves. Don't nobody care, especially at this point in the game. We do not care how bad they ruin themselves. This person, Lord, if she don't get her life, if this one right here, the celebrity prostitute, yo, get yourself together, girl. I'm so tired of you coming up on my table. So incredibly tired. People would not even see me if you wasn't so in my space. Ugh. This person is a celebrity prostitute that is upset because people would turn her down for a date, for a real date with you. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know. And then there's maybe, because this it flew back into the basket with this. So maybe there's like, people can't get over you because of all this voyeurism. Whoever this other person is, they had people watching you and all the rest of this stuff. They had the people doing all this voyeurism activity, and now everybody's fascinated with you. That's what you get. You didn't put everybody on to this person. Now everybody on that person. They like, nah, you need to get with it. Like, this is it. This person knows they were wrong too. I know I was wrong. Yeah, you stupid man. You're bonded to your karma. Your karma. Tricky. Your protection is always will be available to you. You've healed. That's the kiss of life. there's a telemarketer that works in the call center or something like that on their phones, and they feel like you attack their manhood by walking away. And I get that energy like you might have blocked some people or unfollowed them. Get a life, y'all. Get a life. If this is the biggest thing, like how they gonna block me? How they gonna unfollow me? Get a life. I don't even know who unfollows or unblocks or whatever. I don't know none of that. I don't know anything about anybody else other than me. To be perfectly honest, I go through my own stuff 12 billion times a day. I do not look at other people's pages. I have people blocked you wouldn't imagine. Okay? Especially this little celebrity raggedy broad. Like, oh, it's a pain in the butt to me. Anyway, he thought his stuff didn't stink. Whoever this was, I felt like you attacked their manhood by blocking him or not being their friend or whatever. He thought his stuff didn't stink, but his boys and the fellas that let him know left and right. There's also these leech attachments that came with this, like whoever this was that was sending this voyeurism, this celebrity energy was, you know, trying to collect or create all these leech attachments, but they've all been removed. It's not BS. It was upside down. It's like this person wants that to be the reality, but they feel like this is BS. Like this is BS. No, it's not. You're BS. You are. People are going to kiss all your butt so that they can avoid this jail or having a record for doing these things. Maybe a Libra is involved. Assumption. This is basically taking place because they had no proof. They were all under some assumption. They had no proof. Okay? Someone was saying something and it was actually them. And then sometimes the truth is too hard for certain minds to comprehend. Sometimes it's too hard for people to think that you just really are a good person. Why? Because they could never be. Because they out there cheating. Because they over there lying. Because they over there stealing. Yeah, they could never see you being that type of person. They couldn't comprehend it because they can't comprehend it. It does not exist in their world. Their minds don't work like that. They're low vibrational. Are we getting this yet? Goodness, I wish I had a bat and everybody in line. Right now, I promise you I will beat the brakes off of everybody. Anyway, these people are in a lot of fake marriages too. Side piece only. That's horrible. But that's where their reality is. Like their engagement and their marriage is fake. A lot of, you know, they know their side pieces. Maybe there's a why that's in this energy. Yeah, that's them. This person lives in a lot of temptation too. Like where their person, like it's just a matter of time before someone else comes along that they feel is attractive. And then they go and, you know, cheat on their person. That's literally the energy that these people are in. This BS energy. Like, why do you call yourself husband and wife? Oh, okay. The papers? Gotcha. Their kids are also seeing all of this drama too. Ugh. Maybe this is somebody's sister. The sister's person is getting arrested and won't make bail, and the sister is getting arrested. Okay. And someone is high as a kite. Someone is just like sitting around just getting high and drunk all day, like just trying to avoid the reality. Just waiting for the door to knock and like the handcuffs to go on is the kind of energy that I'm understanding here. They're just literally sitting there like just getting drunk and high so they can, you know, when it happened, they be like, yeah, just loaded. Just, oh gosh, this is so K or W. They never expected you to see or know that it was all them. That it was them. Like they never expected you to see. And for most of the collective, it's kind of like, well, we don't really care though. Like we don't want them to know it's us. We don't care who it is. We're just going to stop you. The end. Like it doesn't even matter, Rumpelstiltskin. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your name is. It doesn't matter what your relationship was. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was your mama, your daddy, and that in the alley, and with your doctor when you need it. You know, it don't matter. They can't push anything on you. Ain't no pusher man energy coming up on you at all. Can't nobody push nothing on you that you don't want, and you are not accepting anything but the best. C or P could be significant. They always wore a mask. Now it's off permanently. Their deception and all of that is kind of being revealed. All of the things that they thought they got away with or that they did get away with. You know, now they're trying to act strategically and have all these secret plans to abandon the ship and like leave town and like disappear. Maybe this is somebody with short hair. Maybe it's somebody with long hair. Maybe it's somebody with long hair who's going to have short hair soon because we know people hair falling out. Anyway, their underestimation has caused the misfortune of their lifetime. So they underestimated you. It's caused them a misfortune of a lifetime. Like decidedly so. It's like that day you decide to go rob the bank. Yeah, that wasn't that was not the move. The person that they paid to do the magic is in turmoil, severe turmoil. I hear like actual like soil is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the S and then the OIL. Someone is meeting their maker, about to be worm magic. Maybe there's a Libra that this belongs to. Your favorite celebrities, icons, public figures, and responsible looking politicians and citizens and community pillars are all involved. But I feel like that's here. I feel like now that the truth has been revealed, people can't help but, when someone gets the truth, it's like, oh, wait a minute. I changed my mind. Look, new idea. Yeah, this all changed overnight. Duh. That, and now that's why somebody's feeling challenged or defensive and like, like, what am I supposed to do now? And, they're unbothered. They don't care. And this and that and this, yeah, they're mad because nobody wants them. I knew it was this broad. This broad need to leave me alone. Promise you. Someone is going to end up short. Clearly. The initial V could be significant. Maybe somebody in the Navy. Maybe there's a Leo who's trying to act happy or something like that. Who's trying to act happy about like minding their own business. Like, I don't know. Or maybe they want to project this energy to you, like you need to mind your own business. They feel like you're being nosy, reading or looking at the readings or whatever. But it's like, for me personally, you wouldn't come out on my table if you weren't doing something. I don't see the people that aren't doing things negatively towards me coming out on the table. I don't see their initials flying out. I don't hear their professions. I don't hear their lives and what they got going on and the stuff that they actually did coming up. So, I mean, people feeling like, oh, this person's being nosy and da-da-da-da. Nah, that's projection. Collective sits in this unbothered energy. Yeah. Yeah. We have nothing to be concerned about. Our legacy is not in shambles. Baby, it's just being built. Y'all done tore down your whole everything. You really had nothing to begin with. Because everything that they thought that they had, they was building it off the fame of the fact that they could do something against you. It's like when your claim to fame is being better than another person or being able to stop or stunt or this and that of someone else, then what is your actual claim to fame? Because you haven't done anything. You on your own. Especially if you had help from other people. That was funny too, because that was kind of like a download. I literally got put on leave from a job for like a week or two because I was in the top 10, not in the top 3 performers, right? The other 2 top performers in the group weren't making the same numbers as I was, but when they were making the same numbers as I was, they were having helpers. And so that was an issue for them because when I finally did beat both of them and I had no helpers, they were livid. Oh, how does black girl get how she do all this work in the same amount of time as everybody else? And da-da-da-da-da-da. And they went through and couldn't find anything. I mean, anything. They literally put me on leave, paid leave. When they asked me to come back, I already had a new job. Because why are you putting me on leave? Because I did my work. Make that make sense. You did all your work so well. We feel like you faked it. You made a mistake. You did something wrong. You cheated. Like, really? To go through all of that process of they thought they was doing something real big too, to have me walked off the job and everybody in the office know, and it was big business that day. To do all of that investigation and not find a single solitary thing wrong. Talking about, oh, come back into work. I went back just so that everybody could see them be wrong. That's what's happening here. And I waited all that time. This is the same job where I knew the managers was having meetings about me and nobody believed me until later on we left the company and one of the supervisors was like, yeah, the managers stayed having a meeting about you. I could never understand. I'm just telling you, some people have learned throughout life how to sit and wait for things to get to where they need to be so that they can be handled the way they need to be handled. God humbles way better than I could ever humiliate. Just know that. All right, this other new idea that you've been focused on, collective, is that daddy and mommy are a power couple and people will continue to look up to them. All right, I'm going to leave that out of the mouth of babes. They haven't even been born yet. All right, these last 2, because these were just sitting off to the side, kind of from like the previous reading. It says divine feminine and divine masculine's energy is intoxicating to one another. They are intoxicating to each other. They are intoxicating to other people. And that is a celebrated energy amongst them and their friends, okay? And this is an invaluable connection. That is all I'm going to say. I'm not going to beat a dead horse here. I don't have time for it. Again, we are unbothered by things. We are not holding on. We are not waiting for anyone. Root, whatever that is, get a move on. And that's for everybody. I hope that this has been helpful, insightful in some way, shape, or form. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.